Hi, my name is Ryan McCarthy. I am 30 years old and I am a CrossFit coach. All right, so my typical day starts bright and early in the morning. Our first class at the gym starts at 6:15, so I get to the gym by 6 o'clock, unlock so I can greet all the athletes coming in for class. During class, I lead everyone through a warm-up and a workout and cool down. I usually coach 4 classes a day and see some private clients, people who want to train one-on-one. After that, I get to do a little bit of training myself, which is why I love it, and then I go home and enjoy the rest of the evening. I found CrossFit while I was rowing in college. So I was a Division I athlete for a while and needed something to keep my training up in the summer. So I started training at CrossFit Hoboken in 2010 and took a break after college and came back to it. When I was training in 2013, that's what I was doing just as my way to be at the gym and be active. Friends basically sought out my advice for movement and training. So I decided to try coaching CrossFit, got my level 1 certification, and started to make the transition from there to being a full-time CrossFit athlete. So CrossFit was founded by Greg Glassman. He came from a gymnastics background and as a young man developed a methodology that combined lifting as well as track and field and a lot of the training methodologies that people were aware of but were often very separate into often grueling but always very effective workouts. He started training just friends in his garage and then began to grow from there to the point where now CrossFit is a worldwide phenomenon with affiliates everywhere. I think what makes CrossFit unique is a couple of things. The first is that there's a really true feeling of community when you enter a CrossFit box. It's not just about coming in to get your workout in and then leaving. You can take group classes in other places and never get to know those people even if you see them day in and day out. You will never experience that in a CrossFit gym. You have people who care about you right from day one and want to see you be the very best person you can be. That is the other thing that I think makes CrossFit really unique, is no 2 days are exactly the same. The underlying methodology for CrossFit is constantly varied functional movements done at a high intensity. So in layman's terms, when you come into class, what we're going to do day to day is always going to be different. It's going to be constantly varied so that when you come in, you're not just always working your back on a Monday and you're not always running on Tuesday the way that traditional training was often seen. So it keeps you motivated and keeps you guessing. And the workouts are often just a lot more fun. It challenges you in unique ways. I think there's been a lot of talk about CrossFit as a methodology as it has expanded, and you see different things in different gyms. The most important thing to remember is that any style of training is only as good as what you bring to it and the coaches that you have.